Beaton from Beaton Firearms here. Just want to talk to you about a letter that we've received from police licensing just recently that's going to impact a lot of shooters in Western Australia. So there's a couple of points that they make on here. The first one is unique serial numbers. So a lot of firearms have been licensed in the past that don't have serial numbers, so they've been licensed under their model number. So the serial number will say model 22, for example. Or they've been licensed under the serial number 000 because they don't have a serial number. And the police want to try and get them out of the system and give them unique serial numbers so that it's easier to track them. They want these firearms stamped on the action or receiver by a firearm dealer, repairer or manufacturer, which is silly because only really a manufacturer has the ability to modify serial numbers, but regardless, we've got a manufacturer's license so we can do this. So if you're in possession of a firearm that doesn't have a unique serial number, it has 000 or the model recorded as the serial number and it needs a serial number placed on it, bring it to us. As manufacturers, we can re-stamp a unique serial number onto your firearm and then that'll be recorded on your license. Now, there's no relicensing or anything required. We will do all the paperwork and the service is free. So bring it into us and we will fix that up for you. The second point that they've got here is that removable barrels or revolver cylinders. So if you've got a second barrel for the firearm or a second cylinder for the firearm, they need to be recorded separately on your license as well. So again, a unique serial number in that it needs to have the serial number of the gun, the parent gun with an A at the end. And that will denote that it's the second barrel for that firearm. So if you want to have a second cylinder on it, again, bring it to us. We can stamp the numbers on there. If you've already got the second barrel or the cylinder, I don't know the legalities of us just being able to give it back to you. That's something I'm going to have to talk to licensing about. But regardless, they want those recorded separately, and any new licenses will have to be in that same format as well. The only question will be revolver barrels, because they want us to stamp them on there. Now, if you try and stamp a revolver barrel, there's a great risk of damaging the barrel, or your cases might come out with a serial number written down the side of them, you'll have extraction problems and that. But we'll have to do that on a case-by-case basis. Ammunition caliber recording is the third point that they want to talk about, which is that they don't want guns recorded as just a generic number like 22. Does that mean 22 air rifle or 22 long rifle or 22 magnum or 223? And they're saying that there's a safety issue here, which I've never heard of a safety issue occurring from that. But regardless, all new licenses will have to be recorded as a full name, 22 long rifle, 22 short 223, something like that, which is fine. The other one is dual caliber licenses. So 357 38s, they will no longer license as both calibers. They'll only license it as a 357 if it's chambered in 357. If you want to purchase 38 ammunition to shoot with it, and that's fine, you can do that, you'll have to have that listed on your license separately as a condition. So just make sure if you're applying for a 357 and you want to shoot 38 special ammunition through it, you just need to have it noted as a note on your license that you can do that. So there's some of the changes that licensing are making to their internal policy, which they've told us about, which we want to relay to our clients. So some people are going to have questions relating to this new policy. For example, if you've got an antique firearm or something that's worth a lot of money, do you have to have a number stamped on it? Well, the short answer is yes, you do, but it can be negotiable where the actual number is stamped. We can put it under the wood line or something like that, somewhere that's not clearly visible. That won't detract from the value of the firearm itself. The other question is, can you have it laser engraved on there, which is obviously a lot neater. Unfortunately, no, we cannot laser engrave the serial numbers on there. The police want them stamped, and so it's relatively permanent and can't be taken off. If you have any other questions relating to this new policy, please contact us at Beaton Firearms. You can contact us via email on info@beatonfirearms.com.au. You can visit us on our website, www.beatonfirearms.com.au, and all our contact details are on there, or you can come into the store and chat to one of our staff.